What if Genshin Impact characters were Pokemon trainers? What is up guys, Ice Ant-Man here and welcome to GameBooker. For this video, we are going to be looking at the Mondstadt characters of Genshin Impact, and we are going to be giving each and every one of them one Pokemon as their Pokemon partner. And it'll be up to you guys to comment down below and discuss what do you think the rest of their team should be. When giving these characters their Pokemon partners, I'm gonna be basing it off their personality, their theme, and their element. Disclaimer though, there are gonna be some Pokemon on this list that do not match the element of the Genshin Impact character just because the Pokemon matches their theme really well. And so, without further ado, let's get on with the list. Up first is Albedo. For Albedo, because of his flower crystal skill, I'm gonna be giving him Glimmora, and it's a pretty obvious choice. Glimmora is a rock flower Pokemon that was introduced very recently in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Next one is Amber, and Amber is a pyro character and she has a bunny theme to her, and so it's a no-brainer that she has to have Cinderace as her partner. I feel like there's no other Pokemon that can be her Pokemon partner other than Cinderace. Next one is Barbara. Okay, Barbara is a Hydro character and her theme is that she likes to sing. I almost wanted to troll and just give her a Barbaracle, but if we're gonna be serious, then I think Barbara needs to have a Primarina as her Pokemon partner. Primarina is a water type Pokemon. It likes to sing. I think this is another no-brainer partner Pokemon. Fourth one on the list is Bennett. And so Bennett is a pyro character and his whole theme is that he always gets bad luck. And so this is going to be the first character on this list that will not have a Pokemon that matches their element. I'm going to be giving Bennett an Absol. Absol's entire thing is that it has bad luck. It's a bad omen. And so I feel like I did not want to give Bennett a fire type Pokemon just because Absol fits him too perfectly. Almost too perfect actually that maybe they shouldn't be together because disaster is going to happen. Next on the list is Diluc. Diluc is a pyro character. His constellation has a bird on it, specifically I think an owl. We do not have a fire type owl Pokemon, but we do have a fire type bird. So I'm going to be giving Diluc a Talonflame. I didn't want to give Diluc a Moltres because Talonflame just fits him better for some reason. It's a Pokemon that can perch on his arm just like what he does in the game. Next one on the list is the character that hates Diluc. It's Diona. She is part cat and she is a cryo type character, and so I'm gonna be giving her Glaceon. I know the EV line is weird, people don't know if they're cats or dogs, but Glaceon I feel is the best partner to give her at this point. Seventh on the list is my favorite character. She's my main in Genshin Impact. It is Eula. Okay, Eula is a cryo type character and she loves to dance. And so I was like, is there any ice type Pokemon in this game that likes to dance? Yes, there is. It is none other than Mr. Rhyme. Okay, it doesn't look like it should be Eula's partner, but come on, it's an ice type Pokemon. It likes to dance. You can't argue with the facts, guys. Next on the list is Fischl. Fischl is an electro character and she always has Oz with her, an electric type bird. I was actually supposed to give Fischl maybe a Zapdos or a Corviknight because Corviknight does look like Oz, but because of Scarlet and Violet, Kilowattrel was introduced, and so we are going to be giving Kilowattrel to Fischl, an electric type bird, which is perfect for her. Next up is the acting Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius. It is none other than Jean. Okay, Jean is an Anemo character and she has this whole Dandelion Knight theme to her. And so I was looking at flying type Pokemon. Of course, Jumpluff. Jumpluff is a flying type and it's basically a Dandelion Pokemon. So this is another no-brainer. Jean and Jumpluff. Next up is another Knight of Favonius. This one has got to be the toughest one on the list. I could not decide what to give him. This one is Kaya. Okay, Kaya is a cryo character and his constellation has a bird on it. So I was like, is there an ice type bird that I can give this guy other than Delibird? Because Delibird is just not very good. It doesn't match his theme. And so the only other ice type bird that we could give him is Articuno. And yes, I know it's a legendary. And so we have no choice. We gotta give Kaya Articuno, the elegant cryo type character. There's no other one to choose from. If there was an ice type Oricorio, I would give that to him. But right now, it's just Articuno. The next one on this list has got to be the easiest one. It's another Knight of Favonius. It's the strongest character in all of Tevat. It is Klee. Klee is so easy to give a partner Pokemon to. In fact, it's so easy that it got hard because there's so many Pokemon that we can give Klee. So there's Electrode, there's Golem, or any other Pokemon that's known to explode. But I was like, is there a fire type Pokemon that has explosion in its name or its theme? And of course there is. Yes, it is Typhlosion. Typhlosion and Klee. I think it's perfect. If we were to give Klee more Pokemon in her party, I think Electrode would definitely be on that list though. Next one is another character that I'm not going to give a Pokemon that matches their element. This one is Lisa. Okay, Lisa is an Electro character and she uses a lamp, an electric lamp as her skill. And I was looking at the electric type Pokemon. Was there an electric type lamp to give her? Regieleki is a light bulb. You know, Rotom is also a light bulb looking thing. And so I am gonna be giving her Chandelure instead. I think the purple theme matches her look anyway. Let me know what else you would give Lisa though, because this one was another tough one. Next one is Mona. Mona is another easy one. She's a Hydro character and she has this whole astrology theme to her. And so astrology has to do with stars. She even says that line, written in the stars. And so I was like, a water type Pokemon, that's a star. Gee, I wonder who that is. None other than Starmie. Okay, so it's Mona and Starmie. This one is another no-brainer one. The next one is yet another character that doesn't match their Pokemon's type. This one is Noelle. Okay, Noelle is a Geo character and her whole theme is that she's a maid of Favonius. And I feel like I want to give her an Indeedee. And so I don't think I have to explain this. Even if Indeedee is not a ground type or a rock type, it just matches her theme too well that I don't know who else to give her. You can comment down below who you think we should give Noelle. Next on the list is Razor. Razor is an electric type character and he has a wolf theme to him. And so I feel like the easiest pick for Razor would be Manectric. Manectric is an electric type dog. We are down to our last three characters. This next one is Rosaria. Rosaria is a cryo type character and she has this personality that's kind of dark. And I feel like if she was a Pokemon, she'd be Ice and Dark or Ice and Ghost. And so because of that, I'm gonna be giving her a Frostlass. Frostlass is an Ice and Ghost type Pokemon that is pretty deadly. You don't want to be alone with it based on its Pokedex entries, and I feel like its personality matches Rosaria's very well. The second to the last one is Sucrose. Sucrose is an Anemo type character, and so I would want to give her a flying type. And looking at Sucrose's elemental burst, she summons a giant butterfly. A giant butterfly. I wonder which Pokemon becomes a giant butterfly. Obviously, we have to give Sucrose a Butterfree. Butterfree is a bug and flying type Pokemon. It is a butterfly, plus it gained a Gigantamax form that turns it into a giant butterfly. Last on this list is none other than our Anemo Archon, Venti. So Venti is an Anemo character, as I just said. He's an Archon, which means we need to give him a legendary Pokemon. Since he is Anemo, we need to give him a flying type Pokemon. And another detail about him is that he is close friends with a dragon in Mondstadt, Devalin. We battled Devalin on top of a tower. And so, we need to give Venti a legendary Pokemon that's flying and dragon that lives on top of a tower. Which Pokemon fits all of that? Of course! It's Rayquaza! We gotta give Venti Rayquaza. He deserves to have a Rayquaza. There's no other Pokemon to give him as his partner Pokemon. So that is it for our What If Genshin Impact characters were Pokemon Trainers Mondstadt edition. Once again, Comment down below what do you guys think should be on the rest of these characters' Pokemon teams. And also, do you agree with this list? If not, you can let me know if there are other better picks to give these characters as their Pokemon partners. And if you like this video, I can continue it by doing one for Liyue and Inazuma, and also for Sumeru and the next regions after that. Once again, I'm Ice Ant-Man, and thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and follow our Facebook page if you're watching there. I will see you on the next video or on our streams. Bye bye, guys!